DMX, the man who changed the hip-hop industry forever. Some artists are remembered for much more than just their art. They're remembered for the extraordinary lives they lived, and DMX is one of these extraordinary names. Every few years, new artists come along, but very few have the ability to completely alter the playing field like DMX did. At the end of the 1990s, no other rapper could even come close to the legacy of DMX, who practically took over the charts with every song that he ever came out with. Known for his soul-bearing music, DMX was an artist who changed the course of hip-hop forever. In a world where the audience was tired of music that was just glitzy and glamorous, DMX came in and gave everyone what they really wanted: raw reality rap, helping him become the hottest rapper in the game.
Songs like 24 Hours to Live and 4, 3, 2, 1, and you know, man, when you came on the scene, man, we just, you know, it wasn't, and this is my personal assessment, this was post-Pac, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I got a lot of heat behind it. I got a lot of heat, but
what, backlash?
No, not backlash, but like, oh, you're the next Pac, you're the next Pac. I'm like, no, I'm not the next Pac, I'm the first X.
Yes.
And, you know, I just want to make that, you know, really clear that that's what it was. But, you know, like I said, I do have, you know, a tremendous amount of respect for him and his music and what he's done, you know, but I'm the first me.
Well, I think, yeah, you are the first you. Yeah, because Pac, I knew Pac personally, so you guys are nothing alike. I think at that time, it was probably the tattoos or something that was a similarity, but that's
it was more like what he brought to the table and what I brought to the table. It was like, you know, like, we feel you like we felt him, so I took it as a sign of respect.
The feeling. It was the feeling that y'all brought to the table.
His second album, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, which was yet another massive success on the charts, debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, where it remained for 3 consecutive weeks. Within 1 week of the album's release, 670,000 units were shipped. It was eventually certified platinum 4 times. As a result, DMX was the second rapper in history to have released 2 albums in the same year, which both debuted at number 1 on Billboard 200. The controversial cover of the album had DMX in a bathtub full of blood. The album featured a duet called Omen with Marilyn Manson. At this point, DMX was being compared to the likes of legends like Tupac Shakur because of the revolution that he was bringing into the rap world. His work was proof of the fact that DMX could tackle any subject and it would make the audience feel emotions right in the pit of their stomachs. He battled every rapper in New York and always won. What most people didn't realize is that DMX was rapping well before he entered the mainstream industry, which is why anyone who knew him knew that the rapper had tons of rhyme books filled with verses, with both sides of the pages full of words that he wanted to share with others. The rapper really wanted to fight his way to the top and show everyone exactly what he was made of. At a time where the music industry was moving towards a very shiny, flashy version of rap, DMX wasn't afraid to keep things real. He spoke directly to people who didn't have a single dime in their pockets, because that's the kind of life he came from.
I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody's going to clean it up.